Welcome to another edition of Sports Overtime Season 2, live on raremedia.com, man. I am your host, Nader Murphic, and man, we have a lot to cover. We're going to touch on Deshaun Watson. We're going to touch on Jarvis Landry, Teron Armstead, free agency, the whole thing, man. So y'all stay tuned. First off, I want to give a big shout out to Element Beverage Company for sponsoring Sports Overtime. And then I got to bring in my co-host, man. First off, this guy always gives his opinion straight to the point. Mr. Teddy G, what is going on?
Whoa, what's happening? This is me, Teddy G. Sticking to the G code. 1, 2, 3. Now, the question is, do you want me or do you want me? Do you want him or him? Okay? Deshaun Watson and Jameis Winston are on the menu because right now we don't have a quarterback. I'm excited and I can't wait to get started. Who that?
All right. And then we got to bring the ultimate Saints fan in the mix. Y'all know him. Y'all see him always on TV. He got his fro with his boxing gloves. Mr. Soul Saint, what's good?
What's happening? What's happening? As you can see, I got my back against the wall, bro. You know, these Saints got me. I don't know, man. I'm in my feelings, man. Straight up.
Feelings? Why you in your
Get
feelings?
out your feelings. Get out your feelings.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. With this. This Deshaun Watson and Jameis Winston deal, man.
We're gonna touch on it.
Yeah, we're gonna touch on it. I don't want to get into it yet, but
yeah, we're gonna touch on it.
Yeah, man. So
it's gonna be all right. So it's gonna be all right. So
that's all y'all gotta know. Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.
Okay, bro, we get Deshaun Watson. It's Super Bowl for real.
For sure. Yeah, you gotta. If we get Deshaun Watson, you got to emphasize that last part for real. But let's talk about it, man. Free agency starts tomorrow. Obviously, teams have been negotiating with players, and as you just said, so everybody is talking about it around the league. The Saints are very serious in inquiring Deshaun Watson, and
what's up, Andrew?
It's been going crazy, man. The last couple of days have been nuts. Yesterday, the reports were that the Saints and the Panthers were the only two teams in the mix, and that the Saints are the front runners. And then today it comes out that the Cleveland Browns are in the mix.
He ain't going to no Cleveland. Cleveland, man.
And the Atlanta Falcons are in the mix. So I don't know what other teams are going to come out tomorrow because it seems like every day two teams is coming out saying they in the mix.
All right.
So based on everything that's been reported around the league, Deshaun Watson the Saints are the front runners for Deshaun Watson. That's what said by everybody. And, I've actually had a conversation with somebody that I know that knows about the situation. And he did his research on it, called a couple people today. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but they saying Atlanta got a chance. He's from Georgia. He used to be the ball boy for the Falcons. He's thinking that from the conversations that, they've had behind the scenes is that maybe he can rebrand himself in Georgia, in Atlanta by his people and things like that. So I don't know how it's going to pan out, but earlier it was reported that the Saints were the front runners. He just met with Cleveland. That meeting just finished. It just wrapped up about 5 minutes ago. And so now he's going to meet with the Atlanta Falcons tomorrow. So what's y'all take on this whole going back and forth with the teams?
Let me start off.
Yep.
Let me start off with mine, man. Like I said, it's been aggravating because, first of all, I was all in on Jameis. I said we don't have to give up nothing. We don't have to trade nobody. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to give no picks away. Let's just sign Jameis and get him in there. They want Watson. Okay, so obviously the coaching staff and everything is not 100% on Jameis. So I said, okay, Well, Watson, he's a pretty good quarterback, man. I put him in, he's top 5 quarter. Look at his 2020 highlights. So it was Carolina and Saints. He said he wasn't going to talk to nobody else. That was first. I was like, okay, Carolina Saints. Okay, he's down to 2 teams. We were the front runners. I talked to my cousin, who was the offensive tackle for the Houston Texans. Mm-hmm. He's retired now. He told me was the front runners because Watson wanted to play indoors. That was one thing. He's close to, he's built a family right there in Houston. So he closer to Houston. You know what I'm saying? He's from Florida. I'm not from Florida, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Geologically, we're close to him. He's close to his home, his people, his relatives. So so I said, okay, now they're talking the Browns. Now we're talking Atlanta. I'm just tired. I'm ready to just get the Saints out of this and just go sign Jameis. Jameis, we sorry, bro. We're gonna go ahead with you. We're gonna give you our all, bro, and we behind you all the way. And that's the way it should be, bro.
It's all apologizing. It's all apologizing on you.
What this Deshaun shit?
Man.
I'm tired of it, bro.
Okay, Teddy G, what's your take
on it? All right, let me tell you why it is a better option to sign Deshaun Watson. Let's talk about the money first, right? The Saints have removed close to about $70 million in a week salary cap. Bye. Love you. All right, listen. I said the fact that Jameis Winston is a free agent actually is not better for the Saints. In other words, because we're going to get off some of the salary of some of our players by trading 3 players. The players rumored to be traded are some very high impact players the Saints have. One is Ryan Ramczyk. Okay, we can draft another one. Another is your boy Nader Davenport. Would also have to trade C.J. Gardner-Johnson to get the services of Deshaun Watson. Now, the Atlanta Falcons, I think that they are not going to get Deshaun Watson because the Houston Texans don't want a quarterback back. In other words, Deshaun Watson being traded to Atlanta would almost have to trade Matt Ryan. The Houston Texans do not want Matt Ryan. I said they want to draft a new quarterback. They want the guy Malik Willis. So whatever first pick that they get, they're going to draft a quarterback and start over. But they want to get a good base offensive line. Ryan Ramczyk would help with that. But the Saints would actually save money or have salary cap relief if they traded for someone as opposed to just bringing on Jameis Winston as new money. And I'm telling you, Jameis Winston is negotiating, and he is not going to take 1.5 million or 3 million this year. He wants 20, 30, maybe even 40. So at the end of the day, I said Deshaun Watson is a better option for that reason. And also, let me remind you, Deshaun Watson, when compared to Drew Brees, is the most accurate completion percentage in the NFL history for quarterback. Okay.
You said that before, yep.
Drew Brees is 72.5% completion percentage. And guess what? Deshaun Watson is 72.8. So those 0.3 percentage points, Drew Brees, and look, they're leaving everybody else in the dust. So now that Deshaun Watson has finished with his court proceedings, and of course, here's also the good news. Taysom Hill is not in the deal. So if he does have to serve, let's call it 6. Let's call it 6 game suspension. Do you guys believe that Taysom Hill can start the season and give us a good, strong 6 games until Deshaun Watson gets off of suspension? So those are the type of questions that they have to look at. But I believe that the salary cap relief is why the Saints got on the plane to go and meet with Deshaun Watson in Houston, Texas. I think they are not going to trade him. They're not going to trade him to an AFC team. So I think the Cleveland Browns are out. And I think the Atlanta Falcons, all they have to trade is Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan is married into the Arthur Blank family. And plus, Houston Texans don't really want Matt Ryan back. They're young. They're not trying to go with no old Matt Ryan at quarterback. So that's my take.
I thought you was a Jameis Winston man, bro. What happened?
I like Jameis Winston. I like Jameis Winston. I like Jameis Winston, but Jameis Winston, speed-wise.
Did you see Hakeem's comment? So put up Hakeem's comment on the screen.
Speed-wise. You understand what I'm saying? I said Deshaun Watson is head and shoulders. Yeah, yeah. I said, Jameis Winston, speed wise, completion wise, and the ability is head and shoulders below Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is top 5 quarterback in the
That
NFL.
is correct.
Top 3.
That is correct.
Top
And
3.
listen, let me say this.
I like Jameis Winston though.
Let me say this because a lot of people on Twitter and social media, they was going crazy this whole week, especially after the whole court proceedings and things like that. And they were saying, "Oh, we need Jameis, sign Jameis. Don't mess with Watson because of the allegations and that." And I get it, and I understand about the allegations. And again, I'm not
championship.
I'm not a judge. I'm not that. I don't know what happened with that situation, but at the same time, when you look at it from a football perspective, obviously, like Teddy D just said, Watson just takes this Saints team to a whole different level. When you got Watson, you got a guy like Mike Thomas, who Mike Thomas is vouching for him. He's been calling him up, hey, come to the Saints.
They have the same agent as well.
Yeah, they have the same agent, and he's been retweeting him, sharing his posts, things like that. Kamara, obviously, Kamara's going to want him in the mix too because that's going to help Kamara out. So just in the offensive perspective and just bringing him to the Saints, I think it just changes the dynamic of just the Saints team. You don't take this Saints team and you're just not mediocre every year, or not even saying mediocre. You're not a.
All right, Nader, you might not have paid your Wi-Fi this month. You might not have paid your Wi-Fi this month. Hold on, Nader. Check this out. I said you got to understand, Michael Thomas and Deshaun Watson have the same agent, right? Now, also take this in consideration. I said Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara are not in negotiation. That's the two people that they will not trade. The Saints are not trading Thomas or Kamara.
What's up, Larry?
Yeah, I mean, again, we have to see, but I don't know. So what you think?
Right now, I'm going to be honest with you, and I hate to say this, I think we're going to lose both, and I think we're going to be up shit creek because for one thing, like I said, once if Watson wanted to be here, and that's what we was hearing at first, that the Houston Texans was happy with the offer the Saints was giving them or whatever they was giving them, and so that both organizations was cool. So it was just up to him because he has a no trade clause. So it's up to him to where he wants to go. And I mean, after that, it's just a circus now. It was down to 2 teams. Now it's back up to 4 or 5 teams. I'm just tired of it. Like I said, we really messing over Jameis. Jameis worked his ass off trying to get back in shape, trying to recover from that injury, that serious injury he had. And he was giving us a good half a season at first, So I would love to give him a chance and just see what he can do because, if Watson, wanted to be here, he just signed already. He's just playing with everybody, and I'm not cool with that, While Jameis is waiting, he's playing with us and Jameis is waiting. I think the first person that is serious about Jameis coming to their organization, he's going to jump on it. And I think Watson is going to go elsewhere and we're going to be looking crazy at each other.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, man. It's just crazy. Like you said, it's just frustrating from a Saints perspective and a fan perspective because you go from, being 2 teams left in the mix to the Panthers and Saints. And then now you got 2 teams jumping in today. And then tomorrow you might have something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a frustrating situation. And then you got to look at it from this perspective. So the Saints haven't done anything so far in free agency.
Nothing.
They waited. Teron Armstead is waiting on the Saints. He waiting to see if they're going to sign Watson or not. If they sign Watson, then he's definitely probably going to come back. So you still got Jarvis Landry out there that they're interested in. You got other players that they want to sign. You still got guys like Tyrann Mathieu out there, but they want to see what's going to happen with the Saints. If Watson comes, then that attracts other players to come and play with Watson.
What's up, D? That's D Winston. That's Jameis' cousin.
What up, D?
So we need to bring him on and get the 411 from him.
Yeah, because I would like to know how Jameis feels with them going all out for Watson, and saying that they're gonna trade 3 first-round picks.
Hey, D, if you're available, I'm gonna send you an invite. If you're available, I'm gonna have you on my show Thursday. But if you want to come on here for a few, let me know.
Yeah, where Teddy G went?
I don't know.
Take his screen down. So take him down. So he always do that, bro. Every time. He always do that. So, but again, like Teddy G said, Mickey Loomis and Dennis Allen flew to Houston yesterday to meet with Watson. Again, the Panthers, Browns, Falcons are all in on Watson. And we've heard from multiple reports that Watson prefers over the Panthers.
What's up, stranger?
So what up, Greedy? So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be interesting. Now, what's your take on this? Because I know obviously you way older than me. So not saying you old, but I'm saying you older than me. But the Saints being interested in Watson, it really got a lot of fans torn, because you got 70% of the fan base like, man, sign Watson, let's get him, let's go. And you got 30% of the fan base like, man, I don't want him on my team. Not because of the talent, but because of the 22 sexual allegations that came out against him. So as a OG in the game, so what's your take on that?
Well, you know that. You're always going, just like with Michael Vick, man. It was hard for him to get back in the league, And people love their pets, love their dogs and stuff like that. And disrespect towards women is huge with a lot of people. Not just, really with everybody, man. And with these allegations looming over his head, he's gonna have, mixed feelings about him. Right. He's a good player. But I mean, damn, bro, you coming down to the Big Easy now. You might get in a lot of trouble out here, bro. If you can't handle women, if you can't handle being around women, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So, we'll see. You back, but yeah, we'll see.
Man, look. I said New Orleans, bro. Not gonna tell on you, man. Deshaun Watson, you come down here, bro.
Oh, you
come down here for Mardi Gras, bro.
That's not nice, man.
Said, New Orleans ain't gonna tell on you, man. I said New Orleans not gonna tell on you, man. I said, look, the Saints went to go and meet with him in Houston. But I guarantee you, if Deshaun Watson would have came down here, do you know where the Saints would have brought him for their little meal? They take most of them. They take most of them players and they bring them to Emeralds. I said Mickey Loomis and them would have brought that boy to She-She's, okay? You know what I'm saying? They brought that boy. To Pressure, okay? They would have brought that boy over there to Vando. They would have brought that boy. As they brought that boy to meet. Brought that boy to meet Ming Ling on Canal, okay? And they ain't got no windows up in their massage parlor, okay? I say what happened in the massage parlor? Stay in the massage parlor. This is New Orleans. Do y'all know that New Orleans, the official motto of New Orleans is do what you want? Okay? Do what you want to do. Do what you want to.
You can't do
I'm just telling you. No, I'm saying, at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson, he would not get in trouble. He would not get in trouble down here. And this is the one city, that I don't think people will be protesting. If he goes to Carolina, if he goes to Cleveland, these places, they're going to be protesting, talking about he abuses women and things like that. In New Orleans, man, look, people pull their titties out for beads, okay? Let me tell you something. Down here, people are not going to be protesting.
So
Deshaun Watson.
Teddy G is okay to come down here and do what he did.
They will accept him. They will accept him. There ain't gonna be no protesting. Ain't gonna be no protesting.
Nah, I'm not condoning that for sure. But I'm just saying, listen, this my take on it, because we asked the question about it. The thing is, a lot of people on Twitter been asking me like, man, what do you think? What do you think? And I'm like, listen. If he did what he did, he deserves to be under the jail. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it 100.
What did he do?
Under the jail.
What did he do?
He has 22 sexual. If he like raped 22 women, he don't need to be playing football.
But has the word rape ever been brought out?
But listen, hear me out. But Again,
no. I'm asking you a question. Has the word rape ever been brought up?
Hold on. Let me get to my point. They went to court.
No, he was inappropriate. That's what he was. The word rape never came out. The word rape never came out. I just want that to be clear.
Okay. Touched them, inappropriate, same shit.
No, he asked him to do something.
Same shit. So
that's not rape though.
So the thing is, listen, we know you freaky. We know you're a freaky.
Bro, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I know I'm standing up for the black man. I'm standing up for the black man, bro.
We know you like
I can tell you.
Shit,
no, bro. No, I'm talking about. I know who did rape somebody. Big Ben Roethlisberger in the bathroom.
Listen.
But he gonna end up in the Hall of Fame, ain't he?
Again, hold on. Again, so let me just say this.
Who else? I can go down the list.
If the allegations,
that man ain't raped nobody.
Hold on.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Man, mute this man, bro.
I'm standing up for the black man, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm on deck with this. But what I'm saying is, if he did what he did, then he needs to have some repercussions for that.
They had the day in court.
Hold on. He went to court. They said that he was not guilty. He was found not guilty. So again, I can't judge the man. If he's found not guilty, he's guilty until proven innocent. Okay. Now, Watson coming to the Saints, I'm all on board for that. I've been on board for that. I've been tweeting about it for the last week. We all on deck with Watson coming to the Saints. He just changes this team. This team is meant to win. But the thing that needs to be stated and pointed out is, if the allegations against Watson are true, like people are saying that they are, then why would a woman owner of a football team agree for the coach, the GM, to go out there and get Watson?
That's Gail Benson freaky too. That's why. I said she just took a picture with Roger Goodell and she had the girls out. Listen, what I'm telling you, Jameis Winston, bro. Jameis Winston fondled the Uber driver, bro. Okay? I said, that is under the rug. So, am I lying? I know we got Winston family and friends up in here. I said he fondled the Uber driver. Now, was it alleged or whatever? He probably paid out of court or whatever. They ain't had nobody picketing when Jameis Winston came in here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they had some people saying, oh, he did what he did. But I don't know.
So, but a man got a happy ending or 22 for a massage parlor. Okay. All right. And he paid him out of court. All right. He made a mistake. I bet you he ain't going to have no more massage parlor visits no more. All right.
I mean, listen, I'm not trying to get stuck up on the massage thing and all of that. But what I'm saying is, I'm just talking about it from right now. Like,
what's up, Stan?
When you look at it from the Saints fans' perspective, when you look at it as the Who Dat Nation, 70%, based off of what I've seen on social media this last week, 70% of the people that are on Twitter are saying that they want Watson. 30% of the people are saying they don't want Watson because of the allegations. They're not going to watch football again. They're going to sell their season tickets. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. That's fine. But again, everybody wants to be this person on social media to judge everybody. Everybody has messed up in the past. I'm not saying what he did was right if he did it. But what I'm saying is, just as human beings in living in this world and in this earth, on this earth, we all mess up. We all fuck up. I messed up last year. Y'all seen my tweets. Everybody try to bash me. Listen, that doesn't make me a bad person. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that, oh, yeah, Nader tweeted some crazy shit 12 years ago that he's a bad person. No, I'm out here. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to help the community. I got a family now. Like, everything has changed.
We all have fallen short.
We all have skeletons in the closet. We all have, we've done shit in the past that we regret. But what I'm saying is, when people on social media always want to judge people, look at yourself. Look at yourself. There's people that want to judge others, but yet you didn't went to jail for doing some crazy stuff, or you didn't did this, or you didn't beat your lady, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, that's all fine and dandy. But again, from a football perspective, if the allegations aren't true, which we've already touched on, they're saying that they're not, right? Then from a football perspective, you add Michael Thomas, Kamara, Deshaun Watson, this offensive line. I think it's going to be, like Soul said, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl. I think that's what we're going to be at. We're going to be in the Super Bowl because the man has what it takes If y'all remember the 2019 season,
Jeremiah,
the 2019 season opener in the Dome, that man was throwing bombs everywhere. The Kenny Stills touchdown, doing all kind of things, running out the pocket. He brings a lot of dynamic to this team.
But they lost that game.
We lost the game because they lost the game because the Texans defense was trash. It wasn't.
So you think that's why Deshaun Watson is choosing the Saints. He is choosing the Saints. That was one of the first teams that he released the trade clause for. Okay. Deshaun Watson realizes that our defense is top 5, probably top 3.
What's up, him?
You know? So he knows Kamara is here. You don't think Michael Thomas is getting this guy in here? Okay. Michael Thomas is about to get this boy in here.
Listen.
Okay. He automatically puts the Saints in the Super Bowl conversation. Yeah, D. Yeah,
I hope so. And
yeah,
listen,
Winston.
I hope.
You feel me? I know your last name is Winston, but you still speaking facts. I said I think Jameis Winston gonna do one of two things. He gonna end up with the Saints, or he gonna end up with the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, so like I'm telling, that's about the only team that's left. They're looking for a quarterback. So what I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, bro, I think also look on the different side of the coin. The Saints may be negotiating with Deshaun Watson by also negotiating with Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston might be asking for $35, $40 million. No, he could be. No. You don't know. You don't know how much he's asking for. So you think he gonna take 18 million? How much you think Winston asking for right now?
Jameis
No,
Winston,
answer the question.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you.
No, answer. How much? All right, you got an inside source.
Jameis Winston ain't asking for no 35 million. I know that for a fact. Jameis Winston ain't asking for no 35 million. You got to understand everything.
I want the number. How much you think he asking for?
You got to understand the timeline. You can't ask for 35 million when you coming back from a crucial injury.
Sure you can.
No, you can't. And
sure you can.
Yeah, he's
sure
7-2.
If that's the going rate for quarterbacks.
Hold on, he's 7-2 with the Saints. I mean 5-2 with the Saints, but he's coming back from an injury. If Jameis Winston is asking that type of money, there's a reason why he isn't signed right now. Straight up. Because ain't no team gonna pay Jameis Winston no 35 million. And I can put money on that.
But listen, Winston has an agent, okay? And his job is one thing: to get the most money for his client. Okay? So Jameis already knows the offense. Thank you, Mr. MJ. That's my boy right there.
D,
you are not alone.
He's saying Jameis is asking for 35 mil, bro.
I didn't say 35. I said he has the right to ask for 35. His agent does. I don't think Winston wouldn't offer to say, give me 35 million.
But that don't mean I'm gonna get it.
Nader, calm down. Listen, what I'm telling you is that
so
Jameis Winston.
That don't mean we gonna get it.
All right, Nader. You still haven't answered my question. How much do you think Jameis Winston is asking for, brother?
I mean, a solid deal for Jameis Winston right now. Right now, I would say maybe if I was the Saints, I'd give him like.
Man, you take it too long.
I give him 2 years. I give him 2 years, 20 mil.
He gonna accept $10 million a year.
2 mil. He was playing off of 1 million. He was
now let's
playing
talk.
off of 1 million.
I'll tell you right there, bro. I talked to my inside source with Jameis, the way Jameis feels.
Jameis won at least 20 a year.
Jameis wants to get paid. Believe me, he wants to get paid, but he knows
he didn't give y'all a discount for 2 years.
That he didn't complete the season. He know he got hurt. So he's gonna take that into consideration. But he wants to get paid. Everybody won't get paid, bro.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers just got $50 million a year, dog.
That's Aaron Rodgers, though, dog.
But what's half of 50 million, Nader? Nader, what's half of 50 million?
Bro, you compare
what's half of 50 million?
Aaron Rodgers to Jameis Winston?
All right. Okay, here's my greater point. Real talk. Real talk. So Deshaun Watson, his contract is already set in stone, right? So if he gets traded, his contract is already set in stone. This is why Deshaun Watson is a better choice, because we have to trade some of our contracts off the books to get him here. So they're gonna have to trade Ramchek. They're gonna have to trade, your boy. No, they're gonna have to trade. They're gonna have to trade whatever Houston Texans ask for. They have to be properly compensated. So no, my point is this, Nader. I said when you trade for someone, Winston is not on anyone's team right now. So anything that he comes on with is new money. Okay? Anything that Winston comes on with is new money with no trade, right? With no contracts coming off the books. we're going to have to give up at least 2-3 starters to get Deshaun Watson. 2-3 starters to get Deshaun Watson. And that's money that's coming off the books.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that point. Yeah, I mean, again, the trade proposal that's been thrown out there is they want 3 firsts, they want either 1 or 2 seconds, and they want 3 players. The 3 players that you mentioned, again, Ryan Ramczak's name was thrown out there on Sunday. Now it's been rumored that it's not Ryan Ramczak. They'll take Cesar Ruiz in the deal, and I don't know who else is gonna be in the deal with them. You know, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, we need to trade Davenport," but I was telling them, I was on Soul Show on Sunday, and I said, "Bro, we not trading Davenport. Davenport can't be traded. I'm telling y'all, and there's a reason for that I can't say on the show." And they was like, "Man, you know, this, that," and I'm like, and then today, Davenport's salary got converted.
Well, Watson ain't got no weak arm. Hold on, Ryan. I said you're getting out of pocket, bro.
Listen,
I said, look. I said the Saints just signed. Well, you probably know some stuff, but I said the Saints just signed Carl Granderson. That's their other defensive end over there. We don't know the players that the Houston Texans are asking for. That's not my point. My point is that we have to trade someone. We have to trade some contracts to get that contract back, and that helps the salary cap versus bringing in Winston with all new money. Whether it's 10 million, like you said, whether it's 18 million. I think 18 million. And I've heard you say 18 million before, but now you talk about some 10 million. I say 18 million. Anything else would be a slap in the face to Jameis Winston.
20.
You know what? At first, let me say this. At first, I was all in because they wanted Watson. I know Watson we automatic Super Bowl contenders, and they was talking Ramczak. Like my boy Glenn Boyd said, I felt the same way. Right tackle is not the important tackle position. It's the left tackle because most quarterbacks are right-handed, and that's your blind side. You always you could kind of see in your peripheral when that defender's coming from this side. That's why Cam Jordan, believe me, if Cam Jordan was coming from that other side, he'll have a lot more sacks than he's had. But let me just say this, bro. You know, since all this happened, you know, with Watson and everything, like I said, I'm going back, and I'm sorry I went off my boy Jameis. I'm all in for Jameis, bro. And if they get Watson, okay, cool. But right now, I think they should everybody should huddle back up and say, hey, look, let's go get Jameis and keep all our assets, all our players, all our picks, and let's just move on with what we have. That's the way I feel.
I don't agree.
Wait, let me say this one more time. Let me say
Watson and Jameis somebody else, we screwed.
Yeah, I like that, so because you're very loyal to Jameis Winston. That's good. I said, well, let me say this one more time. If we make a trade with the Houston Texans, not only are we giving up 2, maybe 3 players, 2-3 starters, right? They don't want no bench players. We're also going to have to give up some of these draft picks, which actually is a good thing. The Saints, exactly, Ahmad. I said they have just signed Granderson, okay? And Granderson had a sexual assault case too, but he's coming back from that, all right? All right? So now, what I'm saying is this. Number one, if we have to trade with the Houston Texans, we're giving up 2-3 players. We also giving up some draft picks. You know what the draft picks represent? Salary cap hell. Yeah, I say if you giving up 2-3 first-round picks. These first-round picks getting paid $5-10 million a year. So if you're giving those draft picks up, that's less money that you have to pay for rookies. The Saints gather players through future contracts. They gather players from off the trash heap. They on the practice squad. They develop players. The Saints don't necessarily need, or if they're trying to get their quarterback for the next 15 years, which I think Deshaun Watson has 15 years in him. He could play till he's 41. He's 26 right now. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? So, at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson coming here, instant Super Bowl contenders.
Agreed.
Instant Super Bowl contenders. Period. Now, Jameis Winston knows the offense. He can come in. He can lead the squad. I said, but, at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson has a whole different type of skill set. If you look at the 40s, I said, Deshaun Watson, he got that type of Taysom Hill speed, man, with the recognition, with the completion percentage. And he comes in here, he makes the same Super Bowl contenders with the defense that we have.
Man, listen, man,
we going to the NFC Championship or bust.
Trading 3 first-round picks is not a lot. It's not a lot. I hate when people say that shit. Stop saying that.
It ain't. It ain't.
First round picks is not a lot. It just
me and Hakeem got into it the other day because he said that's 7 starters. It's not 7 starters.
No, man, listen.
I told him that.
Listen. You know, last year we had a first
starters. Just because they're first round picks don't make them starters.
Bro, last year we had Peyton Turner. The motherfucker didn't even play. So stop talking about first round picks, bro. Like, I'm tired of talking about that shit. Stop saying first round picks is so valuable. They're so valuable. Bro, Peyton Turner, we had Cesar Ruiz the previous year. Cesar Ruiz is he's trash, bro. So it's like, stop saying that shit. Like, stop saying that, bro. Like, please, stop saying first round picks and this and that. You trade 3 first round picks for Watson. Y'all, if y'all want to be mediocre and y'all want to be this 7-9 fucking team or 9-8 team every year, then go sign Winston back. If y'all want to go to the playoffs every year and y'all want to run it and we Super Bowl contenders every year, you go drop your nuts and you get Watson straight up. I don't care what none of y'all saying on the show or in the comments. You go get Watson. I'm tired of hearing about every other year we're hearing about, oh, the Saints, they're looking for their franchise quarterback. We don't know who it's going to be. It might be Winston. It might be Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, no, it's not none of them. Let's Taysom Hill. Fuck all that.
The Saints are making a move. The Saints are making a move
on my fucking team, and I want to run the table. I want to have a chance to run the table every year. Let's go with the cheaper option. The cheaper option isn't always the right move.
I'm surprised at you, Nathan, because
because everybody always says.
You talking about them t-shirts? Them t-shirts, we about that. Them t-shirts, we about that.
We was cool with Winston. Now,
them t-shirts, we about that.
We was cool with Winston. Right? You was cool with Winston too. But the last couple of weeks, you was saying. The last couple of weeks, Saul was saying. Last week, Saul was saying, "Yeah, bro, if we get wild."
Yeah, I told you that. I was on it. He said it was down to 2 teams. Once he starts saying, "I'm going to the Browns, I'm going to Atlanta," fuck that, bro. We out. Let's go with what we got. Fuck it. We're not going to keep filing you all over the United States, because you want to have meetings with everybody. If you want to come to the Saints, it's a good organization.
I keep you just proving my point. You said 3 first round picks is a lot.
And win. Come to the Saints and win, bro. That's all you got to do. Come to the Saints and win. And I think Jameis Winston can win here. You might not.
Jameis Winston has one.
I think
Jameis Winston.
Win.
All right. Typically, okay, guys, listen. I said typically. Typically, no, hold on. Ain't no both. Hold on. Listen, let me tell you something. I said I'm in the middle. I can deal with both. I'm just giving you the salary cap, what it would look like with either. Right? The Saints would actually save more money if they signed Deshaun Watson, if they traded for Deshaun Watson, because of the money that they're getting off the books. Some of the contracts that they're getting off the books, and some of these draft picks that they're getting off. Because you have to draft players, right? If you got that first pick. So they're trading away that first pick. They're trading away probably another second round pick. So that is money and Saints always find gems in the 4th, 5th, 6th round, 3rd round or whatever. So we'll give you a first round pick. Fine. We be messing up the first round pick anyway. Sorry, Davenport. But at the end of the day, we be messing up the first round pick anyway. You name it. But like I said, I love Jameis Winston. He came in. He liked the dance in the locker room. I said the players like him and all that. I said, hold on, one boy, bat the hell out you, Ryan. Talk about some damn Pickett. Nobody want no damn Pickett. That dude gonna be a bust. That boy gonna be another. That boy gonna be another damn.
Comments, bro, for real.
That boy gonna be another damn. With that boy that back up Brady in Tampa Bay.
What has Watson done for you to be all in? Watson brings a different dynamic to this team.
1 playoff win.
But look what team he was on. He was on a shitty ass team. You put Watson on the Saints, just like Teddy G just said, are Super Bowl contenders.
Same thing with Winston. He's on a shitty ass team, and now he's with the Saints. Give the man a whole season.
We're gonna go to the playoffs.
One thing I like.
That's fair. Give the man a whole season.
One thing I like. One thing I like about Jameis Winston. That's right. Talk your stuff, Soul. Talk your stuff, Soul. That's right.
Y'all be talking about Winston, and y'all
be saying so loyal.
Hold on. He be saying all of this shit, but what y'all fail to bring up is how all of these fucking quarterbacks that we've had the last 2 years, how the defense has bailed them
MJ
out.
Wilder.
The defense has bailed them out a lot. Teddy Bridgewater won a lot of games, but did he win those games by himself?
Taysom too.
The defense did. Taysom Hill, the defense did. They won a lot of those games by themselves. Come on, bro. We watched the same game. So you got season tickets. You see that shit live in HD. You know that motherfucker. You know the defense be balling out for them. So y'all gonna sit there and say Jameis Winston. I'm not saying don't sign Jameis Winston. I'm just telling y'all that if I had to pick a quarterback, I'm going with Watson 100%. I'm not picking Jameis.
But it just depends on what you got to give up, like they said, for him, bro. You know, taking away good pieces, man. You know that Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, you know, he's the heartbeat. Him, DeMario.
I don't know if his name is being thrown out there though. We don't know who's being thrown out there.
And like I said, I think.
Oh no, they're gonna come and get CJ. They're gonna come and see. They're gonna come and get CJ.
I think the world is gonna say with Watson, we Super Bowl contenders. With Jameis, we might make the playoffs. They don't have no trust in Jameis yet. Jameis got to prove himself. So I understand that. So let him prove it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let him prove it. Either one of them can win. I'll be happy with either one.
Out of all them, me too. Out of all them three players we named, possibly trade, you know, Ramczyk, Davenport, and CJ. CJ is the one that I don't want to lose. However, the fact that him and Michael Thomas got beef, right? You trade CJ away, that's the one I don't want to lose. But I think him and Michael Thomas, they water under the bridge. I don't think that they'll have no more fights, okay? But at the end of the day, CJ is the motor of our defense. Him, DeMario, you know, Marshawn, and I don't think CJ wants to go anywhere. So y'all probably have to pick somewhere else because I don't think the Saints would give CJ Gardner-Johnson away. I don't think they would. So I think that they probably have to get somebody else, okay? But at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson and Jameis Winston can both help this team. The one thing that I love about Jameis Winston is that he's invested already 2 years in learning this offense, and the Saints have kept their offensive coordinator, Pete Carmichael Jr.
Let me show that one first.
And if Jameis Winston come up in here, I say all they're going to do is sharpen what they have already learned. You did what I'm saying? So the Jameis Winston coming back, it would be a seamless transition. Because then the Saints offense would be seamless from what it was last year. Because Pete Carmichael Jr. and Jameis and Taysom in that room, they still going to be running pretty much a lot of the same offense that they had last year. Deshaun Watson coming here, he got to learn everything from scratch. So damn picket, boy.
If y'all picking, hold on. If y'all
take that damn picket fence, boy.
If y'all taking Pickett over with Watson and Winston,
he want to pick it.
No, these comments is lit.
Let me tell you something,
lit tonight, boy.
Pittsburgh don't even want Pickett, and that's where the school at.
Well, what's this gonna look like on the back of a jersey? Pickett, Mr. Pickett. I don't want this
Listen,
shit.
man. Listen, I'm just gonna say this: if the Saints get Watson, the Saints are automatically Super Bowl contenders. Watson, before all of this shit went down, he was a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, man. I get what y'all saying about Winston and not want to lose Winston. I'm not saying Winston is bad. I had a tweet out there. I said, you know, sign Winston, Matthew, and Olave in the draft, and let's run it. But again, when you have a chance to get, when you have a chance to get,
ain't number money, D.
Hold on. When you get a chance to get a quarterback like this, that's going to be your franchise quarterback for the next 10, 12, 13 years, you have to go all out. And the Saints are going all out. And the thing about it is this, because both of you guys have said Winston, right? How does it look from the Saints' perspective that they're going all out for Watson and not Winston? What is that the team telling you by doing that?
That's all negotiation. Okay. So, like we talked about earlier, I said Jameis Winston sees that the Saints flew out there to Houston to have a talk, and that's all they did. They talked. Deshaun Watson also talked to Atlanta. See, all of this stuff is due diligence, man. These are millions of dollars we're talking about. Say, Deshaun Watson will talk to pretty much any ball club, but the only teams that he said that he would want to play for is the Saints and the Panthers. So far, that's the only team, you know. That was the only team that he said that he would want to play for, the Saints or the Panthers, okay? So at the end of the day, I said, I'm fine with either. So ladies and gentlemen who are listening to this podcast, I said, this is what it is. Nader wants Watson, 100%. So wants Winston, and I'm both. I'll take either one because I can see the salary on either.
I just said
You want to be neutral. You see how you want to be neutral. You see that?
I said I'm cool with either one.
Yeah.
Comes here. I'm gonna be happy either one.
Well, I know you ain't saying about no Minshew.
Y'all don't think it, but I think Winston can win for us. I think Winston can take us.
Look, whoever said that about Gardner Minshew, let me tell you something before I cut your ass out. Listen, let me tell you something.
No, I
said we already had one quarterback with a mullet. Okay, ain't gonna be no more quarterbacks with no mullets around here. I said Trevor Siemian not even gonna be on this team no more. Okay, so look, I said that boy got a mullet. Gardner Minshew has a mullet that doesn't fit down here. Okay. I said you need to have a fresh little fade. You need to have a fresh little fade, you know, or the little comb over like Breeze had, you know. I said, but other than that, you can do the afro. You can do the afro.
Let's just say this: tomorrow, free agency opens. It's a new league year tomorrow. Whatever happens needs to happen fast. We can't keep having all these fucking teams coming out of nowhere saying, "Oh, we want to talk to you. We want to have an interview with you and do all of this bullshit." Because listen, Saints fans are on the edge right now. And, you know, I know people don't give a shit about the Saints fans. We could tweet whatever the hell we want to tweet. The team is going to do what the hell the team wants to do. But, man, free agency is starting tomorrow. We need an answer, bro.
Pickett is dropping in the draft, by the way. Whoever said that. Pickett is dropping in the draft because of his hand size and his lack of mobility. So Pickett has tiny hands. He has hands like Donald Trump. He has very small hands. Okay.
Hold on, MJ, you can't keep saying they're not going to know the offense. Bro, he'll learn the offense. Like Drew Brees learned the offense.
That's what training camp is for.
But Winston put 2 years in.
That's what mini
Winston
camp
put 2 years in.
But y'all can't keep doing that, bro. You got to understand, sometimes you have to change. You have to fucking change. You can't keep
Deshaun would make every player on this team better, though. I can promise you that.
Camaraderie and the same offense and the same playbook for the last how many fucking years? The last 3-4 years, it's been the same shit. And what happened? We ain't do a damn thing. We've been on here the last 2 years, been saying, bro, where the Saints going to go in free agency? Where the Saints are going to go in the draft? They're not doing shit. So knowing the playbook and the camaraderie and all of that, okay, that's cool. He knows it. He don't know it. He's going to learn it. But at the same time, he's coming here with weapons. He's coming here with Mike Thomas, Kamara, and O-line. He'll
make all of them better. He'll make all of them better.
He was thriving in Houston without nothing, without shit.
Is anybody worried about Jameis Winston's injury, or y'all feel like he's just good to go?
Okay, you haven't seen the videos, bro?
I've seen the videos. But ain't no 300-pound people running after his ass though. Ain't no 300-pound people running after his ass though. Let me tell you something.
He's doing that, bro. He's getting back the way he needs to be. I think he'll be fine by the time the season starts.
He'll be fine. All right, I'm just asking, bro.
Be straight, but I mean,
just telling you.
Y'all bringing up
because what happened if Jameis Winston come in, play, and then get hurt the second game?
Listen, the Saints.
Let me ask you this, man.
You got to go right back to Taysom.
The Saints.
When Watson goes to another team, then what? You cool with Winston, right?
Run it. But at this point in time, when you got the chance to get Deshaun Watson, you go out and get Deshaun Watson.
He's a generational talent.
It wasn't meant to be. But again, you gotta push all your chips to the table and say, bro, we got to go get Deshaun Watson. And that's what they're doing. They have a firm offer on the table. Houston liked the offer.
I tell you what, Quentin, why don't you go get you a show? And we'll watch you since you know so much about football, brother.
I think But
Clemson coach.
I want to go back to MJ because MJ said about
I hate when somebody try to hate, and try to talk about other people,
The Clemson coach, Clemson coach once called Deshaun Watson the Michael Jordan of football.
You see, he don't know football. Okay? He called Jameis trash.
Jameis Winston ain't never been called a Michael Jordan of football. He might have been called crab legs.
Bro, when you're going back to the Davenport situation, right? MJ always want to talk about Davenport. Y'all want to bring Davenport up because y'all know me and him cool. Listen, Davenport had 9 sacks and he was hurt last year. The dude, it's not like he wants to be hurt.
That's why the Texans want him.
He plays aggressive, bro. So the Saints' plan was that we all know Cam Jordan ain't gonna last forever. So they think their plan was to get Davenport and to go out and get Peyton Turner, and they could be our future DNs for the next couple of years, next 4 or 5 years. So we'll see what happens with Davenport with that. Obviously, they did his contract today. They freed up some cap space. So obviously they rocking with Davenport. But again, as far as Deshaun Watson, if you have a chance to get him, you get him. They went out there, they pitched him. They did the same thing with Jadeveon Clowney. They went out there, Sean Payton flew out there, they pitched the man, and they didn't get it done. So if they can't get it done, then they can't get it done. It is what it is. Run it back with Jameis. I'm not hating on Jameis at all. I'm just telling you, when you look at quarterbacks, Watson is on a whole nother level than Jameis.
A whole nother level. I agree with that.
Yeah, he is.
Deshaun Watson is on a whole nother level. And let me tell you something. The Saints was beating the Houston Texans down. I said Deshaun Watson did not quit. He was throwing bombs. 2 passes, bro. They was on a 5-yard line. In 2 passes, Deshaun Watson threw one for 60 yards and threw another for 50 yards. Well, that math don't add up. But what I'm just saying is that he threw 2 passes, one to Kenny Stills or somebody, and then the other one, down there to D-Hop or somebody. And the Saints is about to lose that game. Deshaun Watson is a monster, man. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of it. And my favorite number is 4. So that would be both of them. And we're not gonna have either one, Teddy G. I'm gonna tell you this. If the Saints get Deshaun Watson, I'm going to pick up a jersey. Just to show my solidarity.
On this show next week, and we're all gonna be like this. Well, where do we go from here? Deshaun.
No, by that time, we'll have Winston.
This man has been acquitted. This man has been acquitted. So I want that people talk about civil suits. That's nothing. That ain't nothing but money. This man make $40 million a year. That ain't nothing. Okay. So the most important part was the criminal part. And the criminal part they didn't even prosecute. That's all I'm saying.
Suspend him.
Oh, he's gonna be suspended, but Taysom Hill will start them first. Taysom Hill will start them first 6 games. No, I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Just like I told you. Hold on. Just like I told you that Dennis Allen was going to be the coach. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I say if Deshaun Watson comes here, Taysom Hill gonna start them first 6 games. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, listen,
because guess what? Taysom Hill gonna start them first 6 games because Kamara is about to be suspended too.
That's a very serious injury, bro.
I said Kamara about to be suspended too. Say, bro, don't say nothing about no damn Kenny Pickett no more. We don't want no more country song Kenny Pickett stories, okay? I said, listen. I said, no. You got to say, wait. So, what do you think about that? I said, if you bring in Deshaun Watson, he's suspended for the first 6 games. Who is the Saints starting quarterback for the first 6 games?
Probably Simeon.
Oh, hell no.
Probably Simeon.
No.
Probably Simeon. The reason I say
Trevor Simeon not even under contract.
The reason I say that is because we need fucking Taysom Hill to do his Swiss Army knife shit. And that's one thing we lost last year, with him doing that. Because they had him as a second-string quarterback, so he wasn't doing the other things, bro. Y'all know the dude a weapon, bro.
No, if we had Simeon, listen to me. If we had Simeon,
Taysom Hill can't win no games.
Taysom Hill still hurt right now too.
Once he get back, we're gonna be 0-8.
If we have Simeon playing next year, Simeon playing next year, bro, come on, dog. I'd rather you be the quarterback than Trevor Simeon, bro. Come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's what we got on the roster. Okay, Blake Bortles then.
So
Blake Bortles.
I'd rather him than Trevor. Listen, I would even go Gardner Minshew.
You know the number one reason? You want to know the number one reason?
Quarterback. Deshaun Watson, Taysom Hill, Blake Bortles, Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew won't start somewhere, bro. What he gonna come
Let me tell you guys.
Where he gonna start at?
He wants to start.
He gonna start on the bench.
Wants to.
Man, he gonna start on the bench with his little mustache. He gonna start on the bench. So that's
I'm
what
gonna tell y'all.
You say he gonna start for us.
No, I'm saying if your boy gets suspended, I would put him in. Taysom Hill need to run the option route and do what he do and be a tight end. We need a fucking tight end. This dude need to run. He need to run some tight end routes to do something, bro. The point is, you bring him in, even if he's suspended.
That was me holding my hand up.
Listen, even if he's suspended 6 games, you still got a franchise quarterback for the next 10, 12 years. You got to take risks. If nobody ever said that in life, you got to take risks. Do you think people that got millions of dollars in their accounts right now, you think they never took risks before?
Bro,
people took risks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, we were arguing in this same way last summer, talking about who was going to be the starting quarterback, Jameis or Taysom, right? People was going back and forth, back and forth.
Easy.
I said, let me tell you something. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. So all I'm saying, I'm gonna give y'all 2 reasons why I want Watson as the quarterback next year. Let me tell you why. Number 1, Alvin Kamara gonna be suspended at least.
You better stop fucking with D.
Number 1, Alvin Kamara gonna be suspended about 2, 3, 4 games. I would rather have Watson back there making hay with Michael Thomas, dominating folks, right?
Thank you, Hakeem.
Without Kamara. Because Kamara's gonna be out for the first couple of games.
Did y'all watch
and also
he took over for teams last
Sean Watson
year?
too.
The guys so
yeah.
Florida.
Yeah. So, and also I think that it would help the salary cap because you have to trade away assets to get a Deshaun Watson. So they're getting some of these contracts off the books. So they don't have to cut people. I said they just trade them for Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson, he's a quarterback for the next 15 years. 15 years. Okay. I'm not saying, Jameis Winston is just a little goofy to me, bro. And the way he runs, he's a little goofy. He don't know how to protect himself. I say, you know why Russell Wilson never gets hurt? And we ain't even talked about Russell Wilson yet. I say, you know why Russell Wilson never gets hurt? Because he used to play baseball and he knows how to slide. He knows how to slide. Russell Wilson, he knows how to slide and protect himself. I say, Jameis Winston, when he got hurt on that play, bro, he was running around goofily. That's why he got snatched up like that. He's running around goofy, bro. He be dancing all goofy. He a goofy ass little dude, bro. In the locker room. Y'all remember this shit?
Anybody could have got hurt like that.
That's goofy, bro. I said Deshaun Watson gonna come up in here like a gangster, man, and everybody gonna respect him off top because of his ability.
Hold on, it's like
respect him off top.
It's like this, Teddy G. It's like
Jameis Winston is a little goofball in the locker room, man.
It's like this, regardless of what souls say, regardless of what I say, and regardless of what you say, right? It doesn't matter what we all say, right? Because Soul could go with Winston, want Winston, keep the pieces intact, not have to spend the money, not have to trade the picks. You could be, I'm on both sides, I'm playing both sides of the field, and I could be Watson, right? But at the same time, everybody's going to have their own opinion on the topic. Again, they got people that don't want this man even close to the team because of what happened with him and his sexual allegations. They got people that's on the team. They got fans that really want the dude on the team. They got other people that want to run it back with Winston. So no matter what you say, somebody's going to have something to say, just like in the comments, right? MJ, the O-line might be fucked up. Then what he's going to do? Watson might be here for 2 years. Then what we going to do? We not thinking about that. We thinking about right fucking now. We trying to win a Super Bowl. We've been hearing since Drew Brees has retired that the window has closed. The window has closed. The opportunity to go to the Super Bowl has closed. Now, you bring a quarterback like Watson into the Saints.
That's what
the window is open. The window is open wide.
That's what I'm saying.
It's open wide.
The injury history of Jameis Winston.
No, he's too goofy. Watson. He said Watson, not Winston.
No, he don't have. He ain't playing a year. He ain't playing a year. In college.
Yeah.
He ain't been hurt in the NFL. So y'all bringing up old shit. I said,
they trying to bring up anything.
Man, Hakeem, man, well, look, I respect your mind, but look, bro. I said, don't be bringing up no old injury. I said, Deshaun Watson is totally healthy. And I want y'all to realize that Deshaun Watson ain't said a word to the media in a whole year. This man has good attorneys. All right. I say that man, he ain't said nothing in the media. He got his case done. Why you think all these teams running behind him right now? Because his criminal case is done, my boy. Okay. And this man ain't got no ACL injuries right now. Okay. The only person with an ACL injury right now is Jameis Crablegs Winston. Okay. So what I'm telling you, bro, I say I like Jameis because he knows the playbook. He didn't put 2 years in. But Jameis, this is the thing. Jameis want his money. Y'all can sit up here and talk about he'll take $10 million. Shit. Jameis want $20 million a year. No. I'm telling you he want $20 million a year. No. And that's why they ain't signed him yet, because the negotiation is still going on. And the Saints don't even have that money. So in order for the Saints to have that money, they need to trade so they can get off of these contracts.
Get back down.
You didn't even hear what I said.
No matter what either one of us want, is what the Saints gonna do. So we're gonna wait and see. That's what we're gonna wait and see what the Saints do, and if they're able to get Watson or Winston.
Both of them will be great options.
Y'all, let's see what happens. I'm tired of talking.
Both of them will be great options. All right, moving on. Both of them will be great Watson. James Crableg Winston, Deshaun Massage Paula Watson.
All right, now moving on. Saints left tackle Teron Armstead he's still undecided on what he's gonna do, and the reports came out today that he's trying to find out if Watson is coming to the Saints or not. So what does that tell you in the Saints trying to get Watson and players wanting to play with Watson? I'm asking y'all a question. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you like this: Andrew Whitworth just retired, so the Rams might get your boy, snatch him up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Bring him over there to the Super Bowl champs. So I don't really have no comment on that. You know, like I said, if we get Watson, I'm gonna be happy. If we don't get Watson, I'm gonna be happy. Only if we don't get Watson and don't get Winston, I will not be happy.
So it's gonna be crazy, boy. So it's gonna be like, man, fuck these season tickets. I ain't going no more.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm always bleed black and gold.
I told y'all what was gonna happen. They wasn't gonna sign Marcus Williams back. I told y'all. Y'all was like, no, they're gonna sign him back. Nah. I told y'all. PJ, say, bro, when I talk, I'm telling y'all what is going to happen. Okay. I talked to PJ Williams. He said that they was grooming him to take Marcus Williams' spot. I'm telling you what is going to happen. PJ gonna be back there for $5 million a year. Do you know how much they paid that boy Marcus Williams? Minneapolis Miracle Marcus Williams. They paid that boy 5 years, 70-something million dollars. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. But that boy, he could be better, but he has terrible tackling technique. The Saints know what they're doing, man. I say so. At the end of the day, they were not signing no damn Marcus Williams back. And then you looking at, hey, doggy. I said, we're not signing no Marcus Williams back. And I said, was Teron T-Stead? Do you see people? Did you see Jacksonville give him a $100 million contract? I think not. I said, that man is on the outside looking in. Talk about something. Man, look, whatever money the Saints give me, I'll take it. I'll come back, man. I want to finish my career as a Saint. The Saint is not throwing money like no damn Jacksonville Jaguars, okay? I said the Saints know exactly what they're doing, and that's why they took that flight to just go and investigate to see if they wanted Deshaun Watson, okay? And look, at the end of the day, Jameis Winston is right there, you know, eating a snowball right now, probably, waiting on the Saints to, you know, call them and say, all right, man, we're gonna give you this 18 million, we're gonna give you this 16 million or whatever. We couldn't get the big fish, we couldn't get Deshaun Watson. We're gonna come on and go with you. So, but the Saints took that flight out there for a reason, my boy, and the Saints trying to bring you a Super Bowl, Soul Saint. So I know you loyal to Jameis Winston, but let me tell you something. Yeah. I'm glad Marcus Williams is gone too, man. No ducking. I'm still mad about that play. PJ Williams hit. At least PJ Williams know how to tackle.
I agree with Hakeem on this one.
At least PJ Williams know how to tackle. And we're talking about the price difference. PJ Williams, the range, but PJ Williams at least will clock your fucking ass. PJ Williams will tackle you. Okay? I said, Marcus Williams, man, when the last time you seen Marcus Williams hit somebody? You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, with the Saints, his tackling is questionable. And I'm not paying those $70 million for no questionable tackler. As a safety, your number one job is to knock somebody's screws loose, like Ed Reed. You understand what I'm saying? Like Troy Polamalu. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, listen.
I said, and Marcus Williams just ain't never done that.
Listen, well,
what they gonna do is put him on the
page. Turn the page. Put him on the bookshelf.
But look, even with Marcus Williams signing with the Baltimore Ravens today for 5 years, $70 million, it has been reported that the Saints are interested in Tyrann Mathieu. He has been linked to the Saints. The Chiefs just signed their safety yesterday from Houston, Justin Reed, to a $31.5 million deal. So obviously Matthew's looking for a new team.
Well, how many times Marcus Williams then got burnt? Hakeem, stop it. You acting like Marcus Williams some type of Pro Bowl player. Marcus Williams is garbage, my boy. You can sit up here and read all them clippings you want. I say Marcus Williams, he ain't no $70 million player anywhere in the world. And if he was good, the Saints would have kept him. So obviously, I believe that Mickey Loomis knows better than you, Hakeem. Okay? So at the end of the day, bottom line, Marcus Williams ain't no Saint no more, and I'm still pissed off about what happened in Minnesota. My boy. That's my word. You understand what I'm saying? My boy. You understand what I'm saying? So Marcus Williams ain't with this team no more.
All right, but listen, would you be cool with Tyrann Mathieu coming back?
Tyrann Mathieu? I think he's mature enough to come and stay in New Orleans. You know, he's a Pro Bowl player, all-pro player. I think he would come down here and help the defense. And I think C.J. Gardner-Johnson is already openly, you know, recruiting Tyrann Mathieu. So Tyrann Mathieu would be a great replacement and upgrade to Marcus Williams.
Okay.
And if we trade for Deshaun Watson, then PJ would replace CJ. And they both are hard-hitting safety. The Saints like to play 3 safety looks.
Yeah,
right?
but that right
No, I'm
there,
just telling you, if you had to replace CJ, PJ, well, of course it's a downgrade. CJ is an outstanding player. It's a downgrade. What I'm just telling you, if you had to replace CJ because you're getting Deshaun Watson, you got to give up something. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, PJ is down for the Saints. PJ ain't never leaving this team. PJ taking $5 million a year, and he ain't asking for no more money. So the Saints know how to put him in places to help him, you know, to use his strengths. PJ is not the fastest player. He doesn't have a lot of range. No, I said, but he knows where that ball is going, and he gonna knock you. Who that was? He took out in Tampa Bay last year. And he told me he was gonna take that boy out. He was like, man, I'm coming for cartilage. Y'all done took Jameis Winston cartilage, boy, last time when we played Tampa Bay. I'm coming for cartilage this game. You understand what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. I'm not gonna say that he said that, but he said that. And he took that boy Godwin ACL out. You understand what I'm saying? So he's a box safety, absolutely. So Tyrann Mathieu is definitely a good replacement for Marcus. Kind of and we're gonna pay right. And CJ is not a free safety. CJ is not a free safety either. No. I said Tyrann Mathieu is a free safety. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know, replacing Marcus Williams, I would feel comfortable paying $70 million to Tyrann Mathieu because he's a Purple Knight like me. Went to my high school, all pro, and it's the Honey Badger. Okay, so if you're gonna pay some money, pay for an all pro, not no damn Marcus Williams, who I'm not impressed with, because we would have been in the Super Bowl right now if it wasn't for no damn Marcus Williams. I'm sick of his ass. I'm glad he gone.
All right, so look, the top 10, let's just go over these real quick. I just want to go over this quick because we kind of took a long time on the Watson stuff, but top free agents still available right now: Teron Armstead, Tyrann Mathieu, Von Miller, Chandler Jones, OBJ, Allen Robinson, Jameis, and Stephon Gilmore, the cornerback. So I don't know what's going to happen. Again, there wasn't that much that went down today like I thought it was going to happen. But again, man, they still got some notable players, some really good players out there that teams can sign. Hopefully we can grab a couple of those guys. Teron, maybe Tyrann Mathieu.
A quick recap. The Pelicans and the Suns, the score is 67-59 at halftime. Just a quick recap for all the Pelican fans out there.
And also two guys, Jarvis Landry. The Saints are interested in Jarvis Landry as well. So
who was winning, Teddy? The Pelican game.
Oh, Phoenix is up by 8.
Man, nobody worry about the Pelicans. We talking about
football
right now, bro.
Ain't nobody worry about no ugly ass Detroit Pistons either.
Detroit Pistons losing.
Ain't nobody worry about the Pelicans right now. We talking about Jarvis Landry and the Saints and Watson. Y'all talking about some basketball. We not worried about that right now.
Well, it ain't even it's basketball season right now, but it's like
I like to get him right. We don't need no Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry is a.
We don't need no damn Jarvis Landry. We got Michael Thomas. We
need somebody that's gonna press the field. We don't need a 4-7-40.
Damn Jarvis Landry.
We don't need Jarvis Landry.
We don't need
Jarvis Landry got cut, man.
We don't. Right. We don't.
Y'all cool with Traquan Smith? Like I said, y'all.
No, not Traquan. Mike Thomas.
But we need somebody to stretch the field, bro.
What?
No. Jarvis Landry was the slowest dude at the combine.
You don't have somebody to stretch the field?
Slowest dude at the combine.
What wide receiver? What wide receiver we just extended? Well, Deontay Harris.
He don't stretch the field.
Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, same player.
Right.
Man, y'all crazy, boy.
They're possession receivers.
Michael faster than Jarvis.
That's called a possession receiver.
We need people that can catch the ball, bro.
Is Jarvis Landry a number 1 or number 2?
Did you not watch the Saints last year?
Is Jarvis Landry?
3 receivers right now.
We need somebody that can create separation.
Say, bro, why did
he can catch? But he can't separate.
Why did Jarvis Landry just get cut, Nader?
Bro, y'all, he got cut because they didn't want to pay him. They signed Amari Cooper.
Exactly my point.
Okay, they signed Amari Cooper. They did.
Amari Cooper got the best feet in the game.
Exactly what we trying to do. We trying to switch out Watson for Jameis. They did the same thing.
Say, bro, you think you at a candy store or something, bro? You looking at these damn free agents? You think the Saints about to be paying these people? Hell no. I say the Saints, the only free agent they go and take a look at is Deshaun Watson. Period.
Bro,
They're not going on.
Hakeem, you know we talked about that earlier, bro. And you was
for the Saints, but you think you at a candy store right now? You at a free agent candy store?
Now you back on.
Saints ain't paying them people nothing.
No, I'm saying we need weapons, bro. You don't get a quarterback like that. You need to bring some weapons. So you even said it the other night. You said, "Oh, Jameis went 5-2, but he had some cool ass weapons." He ain't had no.
I don't want
because the Saints' offense is great.
Jarvis Landry is good, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Jarvis Landry gonna want money. The Saints ain't about to get that ball no money. I said the Saints went and got a futures contract on a guy from Jacksonville.
That you want?
You see what I'm saying? The Saints, bro. The Saints.
Odell left Cleveland last year, and what happened?
Odell got off, man. Odell won that Super Bowl for them, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Odell Beckham Jr. I'm so happy for Odell Beckham Jr. I'm so happy for OBJ. And I think he made the right choice going to the Rams. My son is a Rams fan. It broke my heart when he told me, "Dad, I'm no longer a Saints fan. I'm a Rams fan." It broke my heart. It broke my heart. It really did. He left the Pelicans too. Now he's a damn Laker fan. Now I be laughing in his face every day when LeBron be crying. I say, but at the end of the day, I said he's a Rams fan and he got a Super Bowl, okay, with Odell Beckham Jr. So I'm sending him an Odell Beckham Jr. jersey, as we speak. All right.
DJ Chark signed with
he signed with Detroit.
With Detroit, yeah. He signed.
Yeah, he don't want to win. He was all about money. Must be.
So all about money.
Look. So let's jump into.
The Saints don't want his regular ass, boy.
Let's just jump into these notes real quick, and then let's just jump into these notes, man, because there's a lot.
Because I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.
Yeah, me too. So look, Tom Brady returned back to the Bucs after 23 seasons,
and we're gonna bust his ass again. What you talking about? Shut out.
We're gonna bust his ass
every time a damn tampon babe fan tell me something, I just say, shut up, shut out. You shut out, boy. Shut y'all out, boy. Yeah. Shut y'all out, boy.
Listen.
So at the end of the day, I don't think that the Saints are going to give up C.J. Gardner-Johnson for no Deshaun Watson. I don't see it happening. They'll give him something else. They ain't gonna give up no C.J. C.J. is a part of this squad, man.
Is he available? Zion not right now, so.
Boy, Zion about the ball.
So look, Russell Wilson to the Broncos. Russell Wilson to the Broncos.
I'll go play for the Pelicans, though. I'll go play for the Pelicans. Thank you. I can ball. I can still. I can make a free throw.
You poo, boy. You ain't got no jump shot.
I can make a free throw, boy. Play me for $200 right now. I'll dunk on your face, boy. I'll mess all your little fade up.
Let's play for $200 3-point contest. Me and you. What's up?
Boy, look, boy, my shot is wet, boy. My shot is wet, boy. My shot is wet, boy.
Boy, you look like you shoot like Markeith Morris.
Boy, my shot is wet as a falafel.
That boy Pooh, he be talking all this big shit on here. Boy, if me and you play a 3-point contest, you will lose. I promise you that.
All right, we're gonna film it.
Let's do it. We can film it, put it on ESPN, wherever you want to put it. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Yeah, I want some of that too.
Yeah.
Right.
And look, if I win, listen to this. If I win, the three you got to donate $300 that week to feed the homeless. How about that?
Let's make it 500.
Let's do it. I'm about it.
All right.
All right, bet. Let's record. I'm about that. When
We're
Thursday?
gonna go to my gym where I shoot at. We're gonna go to the St. Augustine Purple Knights.
We can
And
go
guess what?
anywhere.
I say, and if you lose, then you gotta send $500 to the St. Augustine High School Purple Knights Alumni Fund. I don't care, you ain't go there.
I'm cool with that.
$500, boy. Purple Knights.
I ain't tripping. I got a job.
That's my charity. You send the money to Purple Knights, my boy.
You don't want to feed the homeless, huh? Got him. I set him up, so you see that?
Oh yeah.
Look. Nah. But man, look, Russell Wilson.
Boy, you know what I used to do? I used to hustle people on the weekend.
Man,
I used to hustle people on the weekend basketball.
Listen, Russell Wilson.
I used to hustle people on the weekend, boy, basketball, boy.
Anyway, Russell Wilson traded to the Broncos. Which y'all take? We wanted Russell Wilson too. We ain't get him. So
yeah, the Broncos
Russell Wilson ain't all that.
Yep.
You sound like them dudes that be walking up the street and they see a bad chick and she be like, "Get away from me!" You be like, "Man, I ain't want your ass anyway." That's
who's better? Who's better, Russell Wilson or who's better?
Randy Gregory too.
Real talk. Who's better, Russell Wilson? Nader, this question for you.
Yeah.
Who's better, Russell Wilson or number 4?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Period.
Deshaun Watson all day.
Period. Now, who's better, Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston? That's a question for you, Soul.
Say it again. All right, Mr. QJ.
Yeah, bro. The question is, who is a better quarterback, Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston?
I'm gonna say Watson.
No. Okay, all right. No, that's not the question. The question is Wilson or Winston.
Oh, Wilson or Winston? Who's better? Well, I mean,
here it comes.
Wilson.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
He went to 2 Super Bowls. You know, of course, yeah. You know, he was with a better team. The Legion of what? Doom. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. The boy had what? He had a great team to play with. Okay, so we don't know. You put Winston on that Seattle team instead of Russell. We don't know what way would have happened.
Oh, man.
Right now, Russell is the better quarterback. Okay, because Winston.
And you just said that Watson is better than Wilson, correct?
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. You're on record. Okay.
All right. Now look, we got about 10 minutes left. So Chargers have made some moves. They traded for Khalil Mack. They signed cornerback J.C. Jackson. And I'm telling you, bro, the Chargers is going to be something special next year. They definitely putting a good team over there with Justin Herbert, not Bear, Justin Herbert. And Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen. They signed Mike Williams back to a $50-something million deal. So listen, the Chargers is a team that's be on the lookout for them next year, especially in the AFC West, because that whole division going to be lit with Russell Wilson with the Broncos, Herbert with the Chargers. Then you got Mahomes, and then you got Derek Carr with the Raiders. So that division just going to be crazy next year. So big
I think the Chargers are trying to do something. I think that they have a quarterback, and this is what teams really should do. When they have a quarterback on their rookie deal, the first 5 years, you really should go all in. Yep. And I think that's what the Saints are doing right now with this defense, because this defense really is a championship window. The Saints defense. Talk about it. I'm circling back to that.
Right quick. Give me
so I'm just saying the Saints defense. But yeah, the fact that Justin Herbert is on his rookie deal, they can spend and get everything around him so that they can make a serious Super Bowl run. And I think that's what the Chargers are doing right now.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yep.
Give me your top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Now that Deshaun is back, Deshaun Watson is back in the league. Give me your top 5 right quick.
Go ahead, Teddy G. You go first. I know my top 5.
Who's the number 1 quarterback in the NFL?
I'm going by completion percentage only, and Deshaun Watson number 1. Nah,
I wouldn't say that.
You want to know?
No, we gotta go a body of work.
I'm going by completion percentage. All right.
If I had to name,
you go, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go.
Teddy,
I'm gonna go. No, since Tom Brady came back, I'm gonna go Tom Brady because he has the moxie.
Nah.
Okay. Tom Brady is number 1. Okay. You want to go Aaron Rodgers? Okay. No. Aaron Rodgers. I said, we talk about Lamar Jackson, right? Lamar Jackson can he really get over that hump of being a passer of the football? All right. So we're talking about Patrick Mahomes as the clear best quarterback in the league, and quarterbacks that are trying to play like him. Justin Herbert, he's number 4 for me. All right. And let me recap this. So I'm saying Patrick Mahomes, I'm saying Aaron Rodgers, I'm saying Tom Brady, I'm saying Deshaun Watson when he gets back to play again. All right. And then Russell Wilson. I put him right before Russell Wilson.
You forgot somebody, but
anybody left out?
A couple people, but go ahead.
Let me give you my top 5. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. You know, he's a bad man. I'm going with
Aaron Rodgers, garbage.
Second, I'm going with Mahomes. He's a magician. I'm going with Mahomes. Third, I'm going with Josh Allen. He's he's up and coming quarterback. And
Josh Allen is nice.
Great. Fourth, I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson.
Say, bro, we both had number 4 for Deshaun Watson. Let's make that be known. So it's 4 for 4.
Right. And number 5.
Boy, you better not say no Winston.
Boy, y'all tripping. I'm about to hang up. I'm about to get off.
You better not say no Winston, boy.
It ain't Russell Wilson,
bro.
It ain't Russell
the top
Wilson.
5 quarterbacks in the NFL.
He about to say Teddy Bridgewater.
Listen, the top 5 quarterbacks go like this, bro.
Tom Brady, bro.
Based on
Tom Brady, number 5.
5, yeah.
Based on what happened last year, the top 5 quarterbacks go like this: 1, Josh Allen; 2, Mahomes; 3, Herbert; 4, you got Rodgers, and then 5.
Oh, that boy put Rodgers. Is you crazy?
Yeah, Rodgers is a beast.
He crazy.
Rodgers is good, dog. And I would say I put Joe Burrow in there, bro.
This boy said Josh Allen number 1. First of all,
Josh Allen is number 1, dog.
He ain't never won nothing.
Y'all crazy, bro.
He ain't never won nothing.
Mahomes just beat his ass with 13 seconds.
I don't think y'all be knowing about football, bro.
Huh?
Well, Josh Allen ain't no number 1.
What is Josh Allen?
No, Josh Allen is good, bro.
He's good, but he ain't no damn. He top 10, but he ain't no top 5.
What is he did? Nada, come on, Nada.
I don't know my list. That boy said Josh Allen number 1.
Was last year.
Bro, he's led all quarterbacks in scoring the last 2 years, bro.
Okay. He ain't win no Super Bowl, though.
All right, understand. But Deshaun Watson ain't win no Super Bowl. Who else you named on there that didn't win no Super Bowl?
Okay, well, I had Josh Allen on my list. Thank you.
But I'm saying, who else? I'm saying
Drew Brees threw for 5,000 yards.
Number 1. He don't belong to number 1.
That's how I feel. I think him and Mahomes is what and what, bro. To me, I think him and Mahomes is what and what.
So you got Mahomes ranked number 2, right?
Yeah, it's like 1A. It's like one. It's like 1 to 1A.
3.
You just like Josh Allen because he's bigger?
I just like Josh Allen because he's just a dog. Like, I just feel as though, like, you seen the Chiefs and Bills game in the playoffs. Like, everybody thought they was out the game, and then he comes back.
But I thought. But ain't you a Steph Curry fan?
Quarterback. He could throw the ball. He could run the ball.
Nader?
Yeah.
Aren't you a Steph Curry fan?
I am a Steph Curry fan.
So you don't think Patrick Mahomes is the Steph Curry of the NFL? Changed the game?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right now, yeah. But he hasn't been. Last year, what did he do, though?
Okay. So Patrick Mahomes is not your number 1, right?
Like I said, it's what and what.
I just want to be clear.
I'm a fan of Mahomes. I like Mahomes, but I think Josh Allen has I think he's a little bit better than him right now.
Listen to this, y'all. D. Winston just sent me these stats. He just sent D. Winston, Jameis' cousin, just sent me these stats. Jameis Winston last year was 10 touchdowns, 0 intercepts when not under pressure. Okay, that's one stat. The other stat is he's 13 touchdowns and only 2 picks on play action passes since 2019. That's damn good.
That's pretty good.
Not under pressure, the boy can throw.
Winston can play.
How about the stat when he is under pressure?
He only had 3 interceptions last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Total of what? 17 touchdowns, including his rushing. He had 17 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, including 3 rushing touchdowns. Okay. All right. Gentlemen, can I take this time before I forget? I want to take this time and observe a moment of silence for Brittany Griner, who is being held without reason in Russia. So I just want to take
That's
a quick
not true. Not without
5 seconds
Not without reason.
to put a moment of silence out there. All right?
Hey,
Put a prayer up for her because she's being held for no reason. Without reason. Ain't no way in the world.
here's
Talk
reason.
about some 10 years. All right, that's all I'm saying. Regardless how you feel about it. I'm putting a moment of silence because she is a prisoner of war right now.
God.
All right?
First of all,
Shots out.
This dude went from Josh Allen to Brittany. Oh my God, bro.
Right,
You all
right,
over
right.
the place.
Brittany Griner is on my
has to
head.
be-
It's on my mind, man. Brittany Griner is on my mind, man.
we praying for you, Brittany. We love you, but it wasn't smart on what you did. You know, I mean, you know things are escalating. You in Russia already, so you know what I'm saying. For you to try to bring drugs from Russia to the United States, I mean, come on, man. You know, and then all this going on right now, it just was bad timing. It was bad time. I'm not condoning it, saying, "Oh, when it's good time to do it," you know, you shouldn't have did it at all. But you know, I hope that we can get her home, bro. I really do, because you know she committed a crime. It's just like if a Russian come here and they're a big time basketball player from Russia, but we catch them with cocaine.
I got some breaking news. The Saints. Breaking news. The Saints and cornerback Bradley Roby have agreed to terms on a contract extension. He'll stay in New Orleans on a new deal while giving the team cap space.
Cap space. They getting that cap space together. They're getting that cap space together, my boy.
Bradley Roby.
They're getting that cap room together, my boy. They're getting that cap. They just trade. Say, bro. Say, Nader, tell me this. Watch, check this out. Nader.
Yeah.
So where did Bradley Roby
do shit last year?
He did all right. He did well as the year went on. I said so.
For a starter, he underachieved.
He's the slot guy because Adebo is the second guy. I said, Nader, where did Bradley Roby come from? Where did Bradley Roby come from? Where did Bradley Roby come from? The Saints have a great relationship with the Houston Texans brass. Okay, I'm telling you, it's more. They have already created that relationship. Okay, so I'm telling you, don't be surprised, man. By next week, I'm gonna be rocking a number 4 jersey. Deshaun Watson, my boy.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Go, fellas.
Yeah, we gotta go. But listen to this. Josina Anderson tweeted, a few players told me today they're low key waiting on Deshaun Watson to make his decision. That's what they're doing right now. So,
all right, man. The time will come.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Is it going to be the Saints? Is it going to be the Panthers? Is it going to be the Falcons? Is it going to be the Browns? I don't know, but we'll see. I think the Saints are the front runners. But again, don't be surprised if he goes to Atlanta, because again, he's from Georgia. He was the ball boy there, and he's trying to.
He don't want to go to no damn dirty turds, man. Listen, I said Deshaun Watson. Deshaun wants to come to New Orleans, but I would be perfectly fine. I would be perfectly fine with bringing Jameis Winston because he already knows the offense. So that's my take.
All right. Well, look. Next, if it happens, maybe we could get on. Maybe we'll be some special guest on Soul Show on Thursday. Tell it like it is.
Yep. Anything happened before Thursday?
Yep. So we'll see what happens. But again, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out to everybody that commented on the chat. Really, really appreciate y'all. We'll be back next Tuesday. Next Tuesday might be crazy with the show, especially figuring out what happens with Winston or Watson or whoever. So y'all stay tuned, man. Thank you to everybody. Again, this is sponsored by Element Beverage Company. I want to give a shout out to them. They just signed a deal with Budweiser. So big shout out to them. I also want to give my prayers and thoughts to Razor Ramon's family, man. You know, I grew up on wrestling, so you know.
Razor Ramon. Boy, you better still talk about some Razor Ramon right now.
Man, rest in peace to Razor Ramon, man. That dude was a beast, bro.
What about Macho Man Randy Savage? We ain't never said nothing about him.
I got the NWO shirt in the closet. What? I didn't say what?
You ain't never put no rest in peace on Macho Man Randy Savage.
Let me say
that's my partner, man.
Before we go.
The Ultimate Warrior.
A few things before we go.
Yeah, rest in peace, Razor Ramon. I used to love him, man. I used to love Razor Ramon, bro.
We're going to sell next month. We still booking. We're a little over a month away before the cruise. And we still going to cruise on out. And we're going to relax. And we're going to have a fun time. Fantastic voice.
Hey, bro, why you had to put the picture up in front of Nader like that, man? Why you had to do that man like that, bro?
That's where it came up, bro. I like the new sign, too. the new overtime, sports overtime live.
Yeah, that's nice, boy. You got them gloves moving, boy. You about to put the payow on somebody. Payow. So give him the right left. Give him the right left, so.
Everybody make sure you check out Tell It Like It Is with me, Hakeem, and Mike this Thursday. We might have Teddy G, might have Nader on, and we're going to have a ball. Hopefully something happens, something breaks with some big news by then, you know, because I'm ready for this shit to be over with. I'm tired of arguing with y'all. I'm tired of fighting with my brothers, you know, going back and forth.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I want it to be over, and let's go with what we got with the Saints, bro.
Hey.
So Dwight said send him the info, bro.
Okay.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again where we'll have both shows conjoined, so we'll have everybody talking, and we'll make sure that nobody talks over each other. That should be fun. Once the quarterback has been named, the starting quarterback for the Saints this year. Bet.
All right, everybody. We will see y'all soon. And remember, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl 2022. Here we come. We out, Nate.
All right, bro.